Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Movie Pod. My name's Isaac, and I'm joined by our co-host Joseph. How you doing on this fine Saturday evening, Joseph?
I'm pretty good, pretty hyped actually. I don't think I've been this excited for Star Wars in a while.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm excited too, bro. But it seems like we're very excited after every single Star Wars celebration, and then when we get more news about the stuff, the hype goes pew. But I
Yeah,
have
that's true.
lots of hope, which we'll be getting into. We'll be going over Star Wars
You can
Celebration
say
Day
you
1.
have a new hope for Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm very hyped for moving forward, especially what we got announced at day 1. They announced so much on day 1, so freaking much. Like, I literally said to Joseph last night, what the hell else are they going to announce? But then I realized they'll announce, new shows, probably. Like, I don't know, Tales of Jedi Season 2, Bad Batch Season 3. Still got all that to talk about, animated shows, video games. Jedi Survivor comes out in
Yeah,
literally like
video
20
games,
days. So,
comics.
yeah, all that good stuff. But big ones is TV shows, I reckon, like Tales of Jedi Season 2. But let's go over day 1 of Star Wars Celebration. I'm going to share my screen up right now. And, last night I posted on our Instagram, on my Twitter, on our Facebook page, all the news from Star Wars Celebration day 1, and I'll be continuing to do it for day 2, day 3, day 4. So make sure you do follow the Movie Pod on Instagram or Facebook, or follow me on Twitter at IsaacH2021, and I'll be covering all Star Wars news, Star Wars Celebration news. But let's get right into it with the first panel, which was the really big one where they announced everything. The Lucasfilm Showcase panel, Studio Showcase panel. It kicked off Celebration, and it started with a sizzle reel of all Star Wars content, which is quite cool. I really
Yep.
hope I'm gonna go to this. So next year there was no Celebration. Next one's 2025, and they'll announce where it is and the date for that at the end of this celebration. Go crazy if it was in Australia, but I doubt it will be.
Oh, mental. We're going right.
I mean, if it's in Australia, I'm going. But regardless, in 2025, I'll be done school, so I'm gonna go regardless, wherever it is in the world. Um, but that would be crazy if it is in Australia. And dude, it very well could be. It's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, and Revenge of the Sith was filmed here in Australia. So
Yep.
but it's also the 10th year anniversary of Force Awakens, and it's also the year the Rey movie comes out. Which we'll get into that once we get to that. But yes, Rey movie is coming. But you would think I'm not excited for a Rey movie, but I'm hyped for it, and I'll get into that
Yeah.
right when we get to it. I got my reasons. I'm actually hyped for it. But it started off with the scissor reel, which is quite cool. And the one we love, the person we all love, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy
Definitely.
arrived on
Go.
stage at Star Wars Celebration. Yeah, I mean, she's done so much good stuff. Like, I watched Signs the other night, and when it ended, it came up Kathleen Kennedy, produced by Kathleen Kennedy. She's done a lot of good stuff in the, 80s and 90s. And I don't know, I feel like, is it because she's under Disney, under the corporate Disney, that's why she's changed? I couldn't give you an answer to that, but with all the information we got tonight, I just hope it doesn't get cancelled. I hope it doesn't get delayed. Cancelled being the big one, I really hope it doesn't. Because
Yeah, of course.
it's really annoying. If they delay it, it is annoying. But if they cancel it, it's just wasting our energy.
See, to me, if they announce it at the biggest Star Wars event, I feel like yes, obviously delays are inevitable with anything. Things happen, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's announced at Star Wars Celebrations, it shouldn't get
It better
cancelled.
happen. Yeah.
Like, something really needs to go wrong for it to get cancelled, because it's...
Yeah.
If you're announcing it on the biggest stage, you need to make sure that it's going to go through.
Exactly, I totally agree with that. Now, it kicked off Star Wars Celebration, the Lucasfilm Studio Showcase panel. Kicked off with Andor. Tony Gilroy and the cast went on stage to talk about Season 2. Now, Tony Gilroy confirmed Andor Season 2 is halfway finished filming after beginning production in November, and the season will wrap filming in August, and it will release in August 2024. So, we're getting Andor Season 2 next year, August, exactly a year after Ahsoka, because we'll be into that very soon as well. The first teaser for Andor Season 2 also played at Star Wars Celebration. Don't know how that works, because I don't think it will be the teaser we get. I think this will be exclusive, because they're halfway done filming, so it would have just been probably like a little teaser from the first half of the footage. We probably won't see it ever. They'll probably make a full teaser from all the shots. But yeah, they got a look at Andor Season 2, and Star Wars Seth, who was messaging me all night, because he's there in the crowd, and yeah, he said it looked good. Looked good though, for sure. So that's hype.
Yep.
Now the Acolyte was up next. Showrunner Leslie Headland came on stage with a Wookiee Jedi. As we all know, leaks have shown that the Acolyte will show a Wookiee Jedi, which is quite big. We've seen Gungi as a Wookiee Jedi, but never in live action. We've never seen a Wookiee in live action wield a lightsaber, so that's going to be very cool. Could this Wookiee be Gungi's dad, related to Gungi in some way, shape, or form? Potentially. Wookiees live a long time, and yeah, the Acolyte is High Republic, so it's like 150 years before the Phantom Menace. The Acolyte, which I love this, the Acolyte would tell the story from the perspective of the villains. I absolutely love that. It's going to be a Sith-centered show, as we all know, and I'm very, very hyped for that. Sith-centered show is everything I've always wanted, and we might be getting some. Oh no, yeah, it's Acolyte. I'm hyped for it. I don't know how Acolyte will come across. Like, it's either going to be that show that is very good or very bad. I don't think it can be a mid show. Just the concept of it, Sith, Star Wars Sith villain. It's either going to be very good or very bad. I don't think a Star Wars Sith-centered show could be mid. It'll be good or bad. I'm definitely up to that for sure, though. And the cast of the Acolyte came on stage, and yes, this is Jonas, who played Chewbacca in Solo and the sequels. He is playing the Wookiee Jedi. Jedi. Jonas Sotomayor, who has portrayed Chewbacca in the Star Wars sequels, will star as the Wookiee Jedi in the Acolyte. That's very big news. That is very cool. Our boy's going to be wielding a lightsaber, so that's going to be dope for sure. Now Lee Chung-Chae, who was in Squid Game. Yeah, we all loved Squid Game. Will play a Jedi Master in the Acolyte. He described himself as a fennec for Star Wars. So that's sick, bro. Our boy is coming to Star Wars as a Jedi Master in the High Republic era. Our boy was in the Acolyte, in Squid Game. We all love that show. Squid Game Season 2. Where's it at?
I'm also a fanatic.
Now, yeah, he shared some words. This footage is from Star Wars Sith.
Star Wars.
But his translator is talking.
이렇게 스타워즈를 사랑하시는 여러분들과 함께 있다 보니까 한 가족이 된 것 같아서 너무 기쁘고 가슴이 뜁니다.
And my heart is jumping because I'm with the Star Wars family, being with you all today.
Very hard to, the Acolyte. I think it's going to be very cool. The first teaser, so it's finished filming.
They're going to be fresh.
They got, I think so, dude. They got the first teaser for the Acolyte. It got shown at Celebration to everyone there. Star Wars Sith describes it as amazing. OMG! Wow! 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 So that's coming from him. Ahsoka Acolyte teaser is amazing. OMG! Wow! 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 So I'm definitely up to that. Now, next up was the Mandalorian panel that came out on stage, and this is where the fun begins, because this leads into the next panel, which leads into the next big panel. The Mandalorian Season 4 got discussed at Celebration on stage. Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, they all came out, and Rick, good old Rick, who's directing the last 2 episodes of The Mandalorian Season 3, and he's also an executive producer on the show. The Acolyte also got a new little logo. I feel like it's a downgrade from the last logo. The last logo was sick, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice and clean. It's more clean, modern. But yeah, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and Rick. I'm just gonna call him Rick. Good old Rick. On stage to speak about The Mandalorian. There's Rick hugging Kathleen Kennedy. Dave Filoni was rocking a sick as Ahsoka t-shirt at Celebration yesterday, which is very sick. Also, the first 7 minutes of The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 7 was also just shown at Celebration, and I got spoiled. Joseph didn't. I haven't told him what it is, but oh my god. What I read of what they saw in the first 7 minutes only, 2 massive things within 7 minutes. I can't wait to watch the episode on Wednesday. We're gonna have a big review. I already know that episode's gonna be crazy. It's written by Dave, and I just want to scream out right now what the frick happens, because it's crazy, and I cannot wait to see it. Giancarlo Espino, Katie Sackhoff, Carl Weathers, and Emily Swallow joined the stage at Star Wars Celebration. Now, Pedro Pascal wasn't there. He couldn't make it, but he sent a video message earlier in the panel. There's beef going on there, bro. He's gone.
Because Favreau didn't want him there. He couldn't make it because Favreau wouldn't.
I think there's been... I'll say this now. This is leaks. This is rumors. Who knows? This is rumors. This is more rumors than leaks. Din dies at the end of the season. This is a rumor.
I said it. Did I not say it?
Yeah, you did.
And I said it in our season 5 review.
Yeah, dude. I feel like, Grogu has barely been utilized this season. Yeah, we got his Order 66 flashback, but they could have left him with Luke.
They should have.
They should have. And Pedro Pascal, yeah, he's gone, bro. Din Djarin's getting killed. They're killing him off. I'm sorry, but it's happening.
It's been amazing. Just
the Mandalorian cast and crew talking on stage. This is footage from Star Wars Sith. Credit to our boy for sending through all this footage to me and all the news updates.
To finally have everyone see what we created and all the blood and sweat and tears, it's just amazing. It's been awesome. So exciting.
Yeah, for sure. And there was
cool. Jon Favreau talking on stage.
Twin Suns and what's the other two?
Galaxy.
And Galaxy, right? Those wristbands will get you in tonight to watch the full episode if you all want to watch.
Yeah, they got to watch the full episode of The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 7 last night. Star Wars Sith watched it. He said, one of the best Mandalorian episodes to date. And he said he told me to just freaking hold on to my chair when I'm watching that episode. So,
I'm now terrified. I think I work.
Yeah, I think you're working that night, bro.
I don't know if I finish at 5 or I finish at 8.
I can't wait to
I might make it
with you, bro, because you can make it for the watch party. I'll be doing the watch party. I mean, if you finish at 5 p.m, we can do it at when you can, but finish at 8 p.m. I'll be there at 5 p.m. sharp to watch it. And hyped, dude. This season of The Mandalorian's been really up and down, and what the frick's going on this season? So I'm really happy that it's, picked up after episode 5, and then episode 6 was a downgrade, and then episode 7 goes up, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm not patient. And also a new poster for The Mandalorian got released. It is Bo-Katan rocking the Darksaber, Grogu using the Force, Din with his cape. Pretty sick poster. Probably the best poster for this season so far. Next up...
Maybe the best content from this season so far.
Yeah. Next up is John Watts' Skeleton Crew, which is now in post-production. I'm hyped for the show. The director lineup for Skeleton Crew also got released. This show's going to be big, dude. So we got John Watts as a director, David Lowery as a director, the Daniels as a director. They just won an Oscar for All Quiet on the Western Front, I believe. I might be, but they won Best Director at the Oscars. I believe so. The Daniels. What big movie did they direct last year? Movies. Everything that they directed Everything Everywhere all at once. My bad. Yeah,
So what are they doing now, Skeleton Crew?
Yeah, they directed Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yep. The
Gonna make my
Daniels.
sister watch Skeleton Crew with me. Because
Daniels.
Everything Everywhere All at Once is her favorite movie, so she's gonna watch Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, yeah. And then we
I don't
got
think she's ever watched a Star Wars movie. That's fine.
really.
Yeah, maybe like begrudgingly when it's on the TV. But
Damn,
no,
what?
not willingly. Yeah, you can take it up with her.
Yeah. What? We have Daniels. That's cool. Very hyped. Jake. I can't pronounce names for shit, but Jake S. I'm gonna call you. Shout out to you, man. Bryce Dallas Howard gets an episode, and Lee Isaac Chung gets an episode. Who directed the flashback episode in The Mandalorian? So, did he direct that one? No, he didn't. Carl Weathers directed that one. He directed. Lee Isaac Chung directed the Coruscant episode, Dr. Pershing episode, which was good directing that episode. So I'm hyped to that. That's a big
Good
lineup.
episode.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
That's good Star Wars.
Yeah, the Daniels,
That
John
episode was
Watts,
good Star
Bryce
Wars,
Dallas
so-
Howard, Lee Isaac Chung. I'm hyped for Skeleton Crew. I've been hyped for it since they announced it.
Yeah.
And yeah, they did a little plot. Yeah, Dave Filoni describes Skeleton Crew as a story about a group of kids in the Star Wars galaxy who go on an adventure that is more than they can handle. Getting Goonies type shit, dude. Getting Goonies type shit.
Ooh.
And now Jude Law,
The Goonies
who
peak.
Goonies is peak. We should do Goonies review.
Goonies is great.
Goonies review.
What are you gonna do?
Jude Law, who'll be playing a Jedi Master in this show, arrived on stage to talk about the Skeleton Crew footage from Star Wars Sith. Shaking Dave and John's hand, gives Kathy a hug. W's all around.
Must have sucked.
Dude, such a pleasure to have you on the stage with us. This is a real treat.
Cool. So yeah, Skeleton Crew trailer. They also got the trailer. Apparently it was fire. However, Star Wars Sith said it was just okay. But hey, I don't care. I'm hyped for a Skeleton Crew. I'm very hyped for Skeleton Crew. I think it could be very cool. It's set Mandalorian verse as well, Dave Filoni verse, and he's an executive producer on the show. But now,
Yeah.
dude, the Ahsoka panel up now. Footage from Star Wars Sith. Ahsoka panel. Big. Dave gets the microphone. Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson arrived on stage as well with the amazing braids. Live action version of Ahsoka Tano.
Who has done a good job in both Mando and
Boba. Yeah.
Wow.
She wasn't okay. I just forgot.
I'm blown away. Thank
Yeah, she's
you
really-
for that warm reception for these two men making a beautiful baby.
Cool, bro. The Ahsoka poster got revealed at Celebration, just released at Star Celebration. Here's our first look at the new poster for Ahsoka coming August 2023. How many months away is that? That's 4 months! Holy shit. August is the 8th month, right? Of the year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. 4 months. That is gonna come quick. Bro, we're already 4 months into 2023. 4 months ago is when my TikTok went viral. That went quick, those 4 months. Can you agree with me with that? The TikTok went viral 4 months ago. That's gone quick,
Yeah.
right? Bro, we this wait.
Yeah.
We this wait another 4 months, and we have Ahsoka. Oh my god!
Bro.
Wow, that's a sick poster, dude. Like it's just Ahsoka. It's literally just Ahsoka, but it's cool. Like,
Yeah,
bro, the
but it'll
detail.
take longer because we have to wait for something. The
Yeah,
reason
true.
the last 4 months haven't started is because we haven't been waiting for anything.
I mean, Mando's already over. Nearly.
Yeah, and disappointing.
For episode 7, dude. Okay, hold on. Just hold on tight. We're getting it. We're
Yeah,
getting there.
have
bro.
faith. Have faith.
I do.
No, should I have faith?
Yes. Okay. From what I
Okay.
heard, I'm freaking annoyed I got spoiled because now my reaction will still be a big reaction, but it's still gonna be freaking. Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that. Our first look at Natasha as Sabine in Ahsoka. She looks fire as we see in the teaser as well, which we are gonna watch in just a second. I've I watched it about 20 times when I was waiting for Joseph when he was having his dinner. I literally watched it 20 times. I watched it like 4 times on my break at work today. I watched it so many times last night. This morning, I woke up at about, it was like, I went to bed at like 2:30 last night, and then I randomly woke up about 3:30, and I just watched the teaser just to make sure it wasn't a dream. And it's fire.
Yeah.
But Sabine looks dope.
It is.
And is the next poster trailer? Here it is.
Shot for the
Warrior,
goat.
Outcast, Rebel, Jedi. Ahsoka arrives August 23 on Disney Plus. Let's watch it one more time for
Sure,
the
it'll
boys.
be one more time for you, definitely.
Oh yeah, one more time for me, definitely.
You won't watch
This
it
shit is
anymore.
dope.
Something's coming.
Something's coming.
Something dark.
Something dark, boys. Okay, let's do a little breakdown, eh? Because I've watched it a million times. How about
Okay.
we go through the scenes? We're doing a breakdown of Celebration.
Yeah.
This was Celebration. Okay, so here I think this is Lothal, and I think this is where the World Between Worlds is. So you haven't finished Rebels, so I'm gonna try my very
No.
best to not spoil anything. But yeah, the World Between Worlds is on
Preferably.
Lothal. That's not a spoiler. Like, it's just where it is. It's on Lothal, and I think this. Okay, so I think this shot is on Lothal, and she's
Something's
going to the World Between Worlds. She's walking there
Something dark.
to the little temple, and now she does a little lightsaber spin. Like, this really just gives off the World Between World vibe. That's like that little plate thing. Gets her lightsabers, puts a hole in the ground, which is very sick. She goes down.
I sense it.
Ahsoka doing Ahsoka
Very
things.
cool Lucasfilm red logo. I love it when they change up that.
This is
Now we get our
Yep.
first look at Sabine Wrench. She's got her helmet. She's looking fire, dude. Sabine looking bad.
new beginning.
We get our first
How
look.
old would Sabine be there? Because in season 1, she's 15, 16, right? She's the same age as Ezra.
16,
In
16 in this is
Season one?
15 years. This is 10 to 15. 15 years later. 15. She's 30.
she's gonna be like 30 to 35.
Wow, it does not look that. Look at that, bro. She looking good. She's looking good. She's looking good. She's looking good. I think, like, next biggest crush on us. This character is Sabine Wren. Now we get these
So,
kind of like Praetorian Guard kind of things fighting Ahsoka on what I think is the World Between Worlds, like temple thing.
War.
Could be,
Yeah.
who knows, maybe Thrawn's kind of things. Now, this is the Phantom, the little thing that pops out of the ghost. We get our first look at the live action version of the
Yeah,
Phantom.
it's apparently it's the Phantom 2.
It's the Phantom, yeah.
Is it the Phantom 2 though? As
Number
in,
2.
did the Phantom get destroyed?
Did it? Did it?
I don't know. I saw a TikTok where it was like it had like Hera, it had Sabine, it had
I'm
Chopper, and then it had the Phantom
current-
2.
I've watched Rebels 3 times. I'm currently doing my 4th watch over. I'm like nearly done season 1. You're watching it for the first time. You're nearly done season 1. So yeah, but yeah,
Yeah. I
bro.
can smash
So
it out
this
tonight.
is this person
Do
playing.
you want to watch it tonight?
I'm down to watch it tonight after the Broncos game. Yeah.
End of season 1?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm watching the Manly Penrith run right now while
Yeah.
whilst we're talking.
So this person playing Hera Syndulla,
Yeah.
is freaking Ewan McGregor's wife, Mary
Which is
Elizabeth something.
cool.
Yeah, Mary.
Love that.
That's freaking Ewan McGregor's wife. That's really cool, dude. That's very cool.
You know, to me that sounds like Ewan McGregor has been on the set of another Star Wars project. So
I
you know,
think
just gonna
Ewan
chuck that in there.
McGregor's in this, dude. I reckon he's in a flashback.
Ooh,
I reckon.
okay, yeah,
Um,
flashback. I was gonna say,
now-
hello, what?
The Force Ghost kind of thing. I want to ask you this: if they have a Force Ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi, what do you want? This old Ewan McGregor or CGI Alec Guinness? CGI
Ooh.
deepfake Alec Guinness.
Wait, like sorry, like
Force
As
Ghost.
in-
Force Ghost.
Force Ghost.
Yes.
I think Ewan would be better, but I would love to see Alec Guinness.
I would rather. Okay, I love Ewan. I would. Okay, this makes sense for it to be Alec Guinness. It makes sense for it to be.
Well, it
Alec
depends
Guinness.
on what it does because like they
Makes
shouldn't be
sense.
changing the Force Ghosts around. as in like who's what. Sorry,
Yeah.
like
Because you watch the
um,
end or you watch the OT, you see Obi-Wan as a Force Ghost. Like, you can
Yeah.
Alec Guinness and Ewan McGregor, they look alike. Obi-Wan Kenobi was probably the best recast, like, for a younger version. Probably. Ewan McGregor was the best for Alec Guinness. They sound the
yeah, it was
same.
great.
They're aging the same. And, but they're not identical. See, I rather it to be Alec, just because, it is chronically and, like, in canon.
Yeah.
I don't want it to
It
change.
shouldn't be changed.
Yeah.
I think there is a valid reason why they do it though, because
Yeah,
like
there is. There is. I understand that, but
like they have a reasoning.
I
I
mean,
think
I'd be-
it's whoever they're projecting the Force Ghost to. Like, say for instance, Obi-Wan to Luke should be Alec Guinness, whereas Obi-Wan to Ahsoka should be.
I don't like that. I don't.
I don't either, but that's apparently a spoken reasoning for it. Like,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
the last thing you saw them as.
Well, then
if
why?
Ahsoka saw him as Alec Guinness, then
Okay.
maybe. But
Okay, but when Luke looks over at the Force Ghost, it's Hayden Christensen. He never saw him as Hayden.
Yeah.
He saw him
Yeah.
as.
no, that yeah.
Yeah.
Originally, it was.
It was the guy.
But Disney changed that.
Disney didn't. Disney not allowed to
But it was
touch
Disney
it.
changed it.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, true. Okay.
George Lucas changed.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, Harrison Dula, very cool. I reckon she looks good. Look good.
yeah.
Now, ready. Chopper grunting. He's always grunting. And we love Chopper, don't we?
Chopper's the goat.
Bro,
Chopper's sassy.
He's never in like the outside cockpit area.
Okay. You know what? You know something? So we've discussed how the comics are changing all of these characters to like different sexualities and stuff. Really think about it.
Yeah.
Chopper would be gay. He is such a drama queen.
Honestly, what are you calling gay people drama queens?
No, but like you
Huh?
know what I mean,
Huh?
like the
Huh?
The very-
I know what you mean. Like saucy.
the very Neil Patrick Harris, very sassy, very
Yeah.
dramatic, very
We love
yeah,
Chopper.
yeah.
What other?
We love Chopper.
Now
love
this
Chopper.
guy, big bro, the big Juris Sabuth. No, Saboth. I literally practiced pronouncing the name. Juris Saboth. Juris Saboth. I got it. Juris Saboth. This is not
Yeah.
Juris Saboth. So anyway,
Okay.
is this an alternative version?
This is
this a-
Jairus Saboth. It is not him.
Okay, so Juris Saboth. Is this guy Balin an alternative version? Is he a clone version? Now, Juris Saboth was first mentioned. Well, he appeared in the 1991 novel Heir to the Empire. I love it. My favorite Legends of Darth Plagueis or Heir to the Empire. The Heir to the Empire is a trilogy, so it's a Thrawn trilogy. I freaking love the book. So Thrawn became a character in the 90s. George Lucas approved Thrawn. But yeah, is Head of the Empire. It's the first entry of the Thrawn trilogy, which was written by Timothy Zahn, and now Joris Saboth is a
Yeah, good buddy.
dark Jedi, and he's basically a clone. So the one in Head of the Empire, he's a clone Jedi. He was a successful Force-sensitive clone. So this could really link into the current timeline of Star Wars canon with Palpatine wanting to clone himself as Force-sensitive. And yeah, he served as one of the novel's main antagonists. And later in the trailer, the girl who we see, who also has an orange lightsaber, looks very much like Darth Zena. Do you know who that is? This isn't gonna. She's not gonna be Darth Zena, but Darth Zena was Darth Bane's apprentice. She looks like it. She looks like her. It's not going to be, but I'm just saying, you know. But yeah, Juris Saboth. Could this be our new canon version of Juris Saboth? Could it be Balin? Could Balin be a different name for him? However, later in the trailer, there's a shot that We'll just get to it. So this chick here. This chick looks a lot like Darth Zena. Zena.
Yeah.
A lot like her, bro. A lot.
Power.
And the sabers, bro, they're not red, they're orange. So I think they're from a different.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think they're from a different
Oh.
timeline, universe kind of thing. And I have some information to back that up. But I don't want there to be multiverses in Star Wars, but it could work. Could work. Ahsoka coming this summer, our winter, August.
I don't know. I feel like they've got something. They can do something big here.
They
Like as you
can,
said,
dude. It's Dave Filoni. I reckon.
but also like
I
they're
was
not just
watching this
orange.
interview,
They're not just orange. They're like crackly. They're fiery. They're not
Yeah. Yeah.
stable. They're different
I'll-
kind of lightsabers.
I was watching this interview, John Favreau and Dave Filoni, on what's next for Star Wars from IGN, and they said they've had a plan for this whole Mandalorian verse, big endgame battle with Ahsoka since 2017, and that's a true plan, bro. That's what they need. That's what George Lucas did. It took George Lucas 10 years to come up with a plan for the prequels. He planned that for 10 years. So 1995 is when he started planning the prequels. And then he finished in 2005. Now we get first live action shot of Lothal. This is sick. So this is obviously Ezra's home, where Sabine. That is sick, dude. We got X-wings flying in. That is very cool. So that's obviously Ezra Bridges' home, where he lived. Sabine is standing on the balcony, looking out over Lothal. That's very cool, dude. Whew. Very, very cool. Now, I think this shot here...
It's been a while.
Bro, Sabine looks great. Now, this shot here, Ahsoka and Sabine, I think this takes place before the epilogue in Rebels. Of Rebels,
Okay.
Season 4.
Okay.
It very much so could, or
No spoil.
this is the epilogue. I'm not going to spoil, but this could be the epilogue scene.
Things have
It
changed.
could. Things have changed. We're getting freaking Mon Mothma. So Mon Mothma obviously worked for the Empire. She was like a good person in the Senate Empire. She now works for the New Republic.
Started hearing whispers.
Very cool. We're getting Mon Mothma in this show. Very cool. Not biggest fan of Mon Mothma. Kind of really annoys me, especially in the freaking Andor show. But she's right. Fucking Grand Admiral Thrawn. That is fucking grand. We got Thrawn in the trailer, dude. I didn't even think we were going to get Thrawn in the show until like the end of season 1. Like honestly, that's crazy. And bro, I reckon it's Lars Mikkelsen. So Lars Mikkelsen's guy that voiced him, he's the guy we all want to play Thrawn in live action. The guy who played the Grand Inquisitor in Rebels should have played the Grand Inquisitor in the Kenobi show. The guy that played him in the Kenobi show did a great job. Forget his name now, but he did a great job. I loved him as Grand Admiral Thrawn in the Kenobi show, but I feel like it's just annoying, when it's different to the animated, Obviously, Ahsoka changed, but Grand Admiral Thrawn, I really
not
hope...
drastically. She grew up.
She grew up. Yeah, but Thrawn is already an adult, so he's not really gonna change much except get some wrinkles.
Shouldn't.
Thrawn's voice is it needs to be perfect. Thrawn's voice. Thrawn has a very...
It does.
Have you got Thrawn yet? No.
No, I haven't seen them, but I've seen him. I just haven't, not
in the
yet.
show,
Like I've seen him
where you're
online
watching?
and like.
You're not up to
No,
him yet?
not yet.
season
But I've seen him
2.
before.
Yeah. He has a very his voice needs to be, he has that kind of voice that it needs to sound like him.
Yeah. When do I see him actually? Do I see him in season 1?
Season 2.
Okay.
Yeah, dude,
Because
Thrawn
right
is
now,
in-
the Inquisitor is kind of like the big boss man,
Yeah,
and then he's responding to Vader, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
About Thrawn's return
Okay, this is I was crazy last night. Hold on.
as heir to the
I'm not gonna scream now because I already did that. I already let all my emotions out, but I kind of want to. Oh, we're getting freaking Head of the Empire.
Really?
Dude, it's
I hadn't
happening,
noticed.
dude. It's happening. Head of the Empire, as I was literally just saying, the Thrawn trilogy, Head of the Empire novel. I love it. Probably my favorite Legends book.
Yeah.
That alongside Darth Plagueis. And have you read Head to the Empire?
No, I haven't read any of the books actually.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't read many Star Wars books. I don't like reading. But I've read the Thrawn trilogy. I've read Darth Plagueis. I've read a few. Head of the Empire is the sequel trilogy in Legends.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke is like so freaking powerful. Luke's insane, dude. Luke is insane. So I think I'll say it now. Dave Filoni's getting a movie. Dave Filoni's getting a Star Wars film. It is set in between episodes 6 and 7, and it's the climax of the Mandalorian, the Ahsoka show, the Book of Boba Fett, the endgame battle that we have been talking about for ages. We've always said there's going to be a big endgame battle of the end of the Mandalorian verse, Dave Filoni verse, and it's going to be a movie. It's happening, dude.
Correct
2020.
me if I'm wrong, but did we not say that Ahsoka's going to set it up?
Yeah, dude.
We
We
both said
and
that
Ahsoka
Ahsoka's going to
is.
set it up,
Oh, dude! Oh my god, I freaking love Star Wars.
which is too good.
2029, it's coming. When we get to the movies, I'll give you guys the release dates, the titles, directors, all that. But Dave Filoni is directing a movie of ages away, but 2029, it's gonna happen because Dave Filoni, he works for Lucasfilm, so I don't think he can really pull out. And it's Dave Filoni, he won't. He won't. But Head of the Empire is coming. I reckon it's gonna be massive. In between episodes 6 and 7, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be our new kind of. Okay. I think they're not gonna say this, but it's the new sequel trilogy in one movie.
Yeah, you think?
I think it's the sequel trilogy we all wanted. I think we're getting Leia. I think we're getting Han. I think we're getting Luke. We're getting Ahsoka, obviously. I reckon we're gonna get Cal Kestis. All the Jedi that are alive at the moment come together.
Cal!
Ezra. To defeat Thrawn. To defeat Thrawn and defeat what he has built in the New Beyond. So the New Beyond is the unknown regions that they're claiming as the New Beyond with Night Sister magic and all that. So magic is going to play a big part of the Ahsoka show because we don't really know much about Star Wars magic. We know about the Night Sister.
And that's where we think the heir is going to come from? Yeah? Is that what you're saying?
Sorry?
The guy with the orange lightsaber.
Yes.
You think he comes from that place?
When we get to the shot, I'll explain that. But Beyond, I think Thrawn's built something massive, and then the big endgame battle is going to happen. Ahsoka, Luke, Leia. We're going to see Leia as a Jedi with Luke fighting.
Oh!
Little Ben Solo. Yeah, I'm hyped. Oh, dude, I'll be.
Because Ahsoka takes place before
23 years old. I'll be 23 years old.
That'd be mental.
You'll be 25, 26?
Ew.
What the frick? What the frick?
Don't say that. I don't like that. I don't want to be 26.
I hope I hope George Lucas is still around then to see it. Oh, he has to see Dave's movie. He has to. He has to.
Dave's movie, yeah.
He has to. But Head of the Empire is coming. This short, freaking insane.
Empire.
Head of the Empire. The music in this trailer, by the way. Whoa. This show. Okay, so this person, the Magistrate. She was in the Jedi episode in The Mandalorian Season 2 with Ahsoka. This is her. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And she says to her, "Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?"
Vaguely.
I have a massive theory. I think this is a Night Sister and one of the very last Night Sisters. I think that she's a Night Sister. I think she's a Night Sister.
Do you think we could get some kind of descendant of Maul?
I was listening about it. I was literally thinking that you're gonna say Maul. Dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, imagine if we get a descendant of Maul. That'd be absolutely mental.
And Dave's the one to do it. You know how much he loves Maul?
Yeah.
Dave's the one to do it.
Like, they tease stuff in Solo.
Yeah, dude, that Maul cameo, that's gotta happen. Oh,
Yeah.
surely. Hashtag make Solo 2 happen, but without Solo, the Kira and Maul stuff.
Yeah.
On Dathomir, live action Dathomir, dude. Dathomir is
There's no reason why Maul shouldn't have.
I hated
have
going to
Osprey.
Dathomir in Fallen Order, dude. That place was scary.
Yeah, I did like half of it, and then I got bored, so I did like the flying glitch.
Yeah. Did you got double
You know the flying glitch?
on Dathomir?
Yeah. Oh no. So you just spam
Yeah.
force push, like you double jump and then you spam force push in the air, and you just keep doing it or something. I forgot how you do it.
Yeah.
And so you just fly over all of it.
Yeah.
I didn't even do the big bird boss fight. Just boss fight.
Oh, really?
I skipped it. I never did it.
Fair. Because that was annoying. But yeah, Magistrate, I think she's nuts. Okay, there's this place. So this place, this is the Balin, Jura Saboth kind of guy. I think this is in the world between worlds. Just look.
Hey, that'd be mental. If we get the world between worlds, I think that's actually like, bigger than anybody thinks.
No, but this is the world between worlds. It's got to be, right? I mean, you don't even know what the world between worlds look like. Okay, but what is this? You can see my screen.
Oh,
right
I've
now,
seen clips.
What is this? Is this a light?
I know
from
what
the
it is.
set?
It's kind of like a big time rotator.
Oh,
Hard to explain.
it looks like a light from the set that is not meant to be there. That they forgot to take out in post production. It's not, right? Surely, no.
Oh well.
It wouldn't be, right? They would watch this trailer before
No,
putting it out.
no.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, what is that? But yeah, but yeah, this thing. I reckon this is the world between worlds. My big theory about this guy. He's Jura Saboth from a different timeline. He either followed, or he's from their timeline. He followed Ahsoka into the world between worlds when she went in there, for whatever reason. He followed her in there, or she accidentally pulled him out of a timeline when she was looking through the time, like the events. That's my either he followed her in there, or she accidentally pulled him out or something.
Yeah.
Because look at his saber.
Yeah. So the world between worlds. I know that's in Rebels, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Love
Ahsoka goes
the
through
arc
it.
is amazing. The arc's amazing.
I don't know how or why or like what happens when she does go there. I know she goes there. I don't know what happens. I don't know why.
It's very.
Isn't it to save Ezra? She goes in there to save Ezra, right?
It's season 4. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, but
Right.
if there's anything to change the timeline, it is the world between worlds.
Exactly. You know, I'm not a big fan
And I feel
of
like that's
time
something really big that they're playing.
I'm not a big fan of time travel in Star Wars. I don't want that, like multiverses and stuff. I don't. Maybe, God, I mean time travel. Yeah, but sequel trilogy is not getting scrapped. Dave's doing his movie, which would be the sequel trilogy that all us sequel haters love and want. That will be Dave's movie, and we'll be happy. When we get to the movies, yeah, they're doing the Rey movie, as I said. It's 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker. I'm hyped for it. I'll get to that soon. But yeah, dude, look at it. Like, look at his lightsaber. That's orange, and it comes off with a different glow. It's very different. And
it is
the worst.
That's the world between. That's in the world between worlds. Oh my god, that's such a beautiful shot. Okay, see his lightsaber. Apparently it's very. It seems very.
The Jedi fell a long time.
The Jedi fell a long time. Here's this guy again. Like, look at his movements. I think he's a clone of something. Now, theories. Okay, this is very far-fetched. Theory said it's 99.9% sure it won't happen. But he said in his in his reaction, what if this is Anakin Skywalker? What if this is a different universe where Anakin Skywalker still turned to the dark side, but he didn't get burnt alive?
I think that's way too powerful for anything for anybody ever
Because
to
this
ever
shot,
face.
him doing Force choke right now, this is exactly like Vader's hallway scene in Rogue One.
Yeah, but okay. If really think about it, if Anakin wasn't Darth Vader, but he still fell to the dark side, who could stop him?
Yeah, nobody. He would take over.
I'm sorry, not Ahsoka.
No, yeah, no. I don't think that's the thing. I'm just saying that's what, it's not happening.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we get our little first
Yeah,
shot at
it's
Ezra.
it's a bit big.
Yeah, Ezra in a
Big
little
boy Ezra.
hologram. Now, I believe this is the same hologram played at the end of season 4 when don't want to spoil it for you, but he's bleeping, giving his bleep out to the bleep. I think this is it. This is the scene in live action.
He's stuck only in a regions with Thrawn.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is really cool. We're getting. So obviously, I think Sabine's just replaying the message because they obviously had a thing for each other. They obviously did, and I hope it still happens. Now here, I think this is an Inquisitor. Look at his blade. This is an Inquisitor blade. His hilt. Look at his hilt.
Yeah.
That's an Inquisitor hilt. I think this has an Inquisitor, but what's an Inquisitor doing around at the time of the New Republic? Or is this on Malachor? Is this on Malachor? Because we're gonna see how Ahsoka escapes, because she's obviously trapped there, which is why she's not in the OT. Maybe it's on Malachor, and this is like set, during the OT. Like this scene is set literally during the OT. This is really cool. Really cool. Really cool.
Perhaps it is time.
Now, this guy is from the Clone Wars. He's the Jedi droid with the younglings on that one arc with the younglings. Do you know what I'm talking about? This little Jedi droid. I knew he looked familiar, and then it clicked earlier that this is the Jedi droid. And he says, perhaps it is time to begin again. I think he means, perhaps it is time to begin the Jedi Order again.
I mean, yeah, if that's him, if that's the same droid, then yeah, it would be.
Dude, what
That's
if
wicked.
they could make the sequel trilogy actually make sense? In Head of the Empire trilogy, that's like with Mara Jade. You know Mara Jade, right? Luke's wife in Legends.
Yeah, she's all pink.
Pink
right?
lightsaber. She's Luke's.
She's like Hera, but pink.
Yes, pink hair and everything, pink lightsaber.
Yeah.
She is Luke's wife in Head of the Empire trilogy. What if they bring her into canon, and she's also part of the reason Luke goes into exile, because maybe she dies because of him, and he cannot forgive himself.
That would be significantly more
yes.
reasonable. That would make a lot more sense.
Because look, perhaps it is time to begin again. Begin the Jedi Order. What if they try Ahsoka and Luke try to build it back up? Maybe Mara Jade, if she comes into canon, and Luke and it fails, and Luke kills a bunch of kids. His wife gets killed. Maybe Ahsoka dies if she doesn't live past the Rise of Skywalker, but Dave Filoni says she does. But I think Dave's gonna fix a lot of the sequence problems, dude. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing.
Good
Star Wars is
it shouldn't be his responsibility.
It shouldn't be. You're correct. But yeah, dude, I'm.
Begin again.
Perhaps it is time to begin. That looks so good, bro. I think so. Disney era lightsabers, apart from the sequel trilogy, have been kind of whack. The Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsabers was whack. They're all glow sticks. But Ahsoka's lightsabers are so damn good. They definitely do Ahsoka's lightsabers the best, dude. The white is amazing, and the dark saber. The white and the dark saber is really, really good. Dude. Ahsoka. Original series streaming August. So we're getting season 2. Because it used to be called a limited series. It's now an original series, meaning there's going to be multiple seasons, which is a big freaking W.
Yeah.
Big W, dude. Wow. So hyped for. It's definitely okay. Out of everything that was announced at Celebration, the movies and everything that we'll get to in a second, what are you most excited for? Ahsoka?
Out of everything that's been announced, or just the things that we've gone over?
Everything that's announced. Everything that's announced.
Same as you.
Ahsoka?
Is that your pick?
Well, I mean, it's obviously the Dave movie.
What are you most excited for?
Right now is Ahsoka, because I literally just have the
Republic.
trailer right in front of me. I'm very hyped for the Old Republic movie. Yeah, there's an Old Republic movie coming, guys. I'm very hyped for that, but I literally have the Ahsoka teaser trailer in front of me, dude. I just want to grab it and freaking...
Yeah.
Like, I just want to go over to Lucasfilm, break in there, and there's still the Ahsoka files. Freaking just watch it right now.
To me, the thing is, what have we always said would be the best for the fans?
Going back to the Old Republic. Oh, that's massive crazy, dude. I can't believe
Maybe they've just been listening to us.
I can't believe they're doing that. But that's the Ahsoka teaser. What
Maybe
do you
they're
give
just
that teaser?
listening to us.
That teaser's long. It's nearly 2 minutes, 1minute 51 seconds. What do you give that teaser 10 out of 10? See, okay, they show us a lot.
It is a 10 out of 10.
They show us a lot, but also don't reveal a lot. You know?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
It's okay. Is it guaranteed? Is it 100% that we're only getting 8 episodes? Could they come out and be like 12 episodes?
No, so basically it's a 4 episode. There's 4 episodes, and then there's a time jump in the next 4 episodes. So 4 episodes set
Okay.
before the epilogue in Rebels, and then 4 episodes set after, which will be all the Thrawn and the Empire stuff. And then the 4 episodes before it will probably be Ahsoka, Malachor, and all that flashbacks, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, here's our first look at Mary Elizabeth Winstead, the wife of Ewan McGregor as Hera in Ahsoka. Very, very cool. Now, just revealed at Star Wars Celebration, Kathleen Kennedy welcomes James Mangold, who is doing the Old Republic film. He directed Logan. Dave Filoni, we all know who Dave Filoni is, and Sharmeen Omad, who directed Miss Marvel, on stage as future directors of 3 new upcoming Star Wars films. Here's Mon Mothma in Ahsoka, Thrawn in Ahsoka.
Yep.
Daisy Ridley's back. Welcome back, Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley walked out on stage at Star Wars Celebration. She's back as Rey Skywalker. I'm joking, don't hate me. She's back as Rey. She's coming back as Rey.
I wonder if John Boyega's gonna come back.
No.
I know, I kid.
Rey's back, dude.
Rey's back.
Everyone on Twitter's crying, but I'm excited for it. Okay?
Why? I thought Twitter was a sequels loving platform.
Yeah, most of it is, but... So, Dave Filoni will direct a Star Wars movie set in between episodes 6 and 7 that will be the ending events for the plot threads in The Mandalorian and other shows related, like Ahsoka. The movie will draw upon legends / expanded universe from George Lucas and tell the story of an epic battle. That's crazy, dude. He's drawing from George Lucas's expanded universe. You know how big that is?
Yeah.
So here's our new timeline. So, this is a new timeline they kind of released of the eras in Star Wars canon. So it starts with Dawn of the Jedi, the Old Republic, the High Republic, Fall of the Jedi, the Reign of the Empire, Regina of the Empire, Age of Rebellion, the New Republic, Rise of the First Order, and then the New Jedi Order. So,
That sounds...
The Empire.
Heir to the Empire.
As
We've
heir to
wished
the
for this
Empire.
day to come, and it's finally here.
As heir to
Can't believe we got a Head of the Empire name drop. That's incredible. We also got an Indiana Jones poster and new trailer released at Star Wars Celebration. I watched the trailer. It's very cool. We won't watch it here now, but the trailer is very cool. And I'm actually excited for Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny in theaters June 30, dude. He's our Dark Jedi.
Yeah, no, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll do well.
Yeah.
Better than that.
Daisy Ridley's back. Footage from Star Wars Sith.
The Jedi Master.
Daisy Ridley's back. Man, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Ahsoka is now on the Disney Plus screen, coming soon, and it says coming to Disney Plus in August 2023. Very cool. Got it there.
You can really tell how much more effort they put into Ahsoka. Like,
yeah, dude. Like
they didn't have all this in Mando.
Nah,
they didn't have this production. They didn't have this
No.
like push for it. It really shows they did not care about Mando.
They do.
At least just Disney didn't. Like the people who worked on it did.
Yeah.
But it feels like Disney just was
Money.
like, it's going to make us money. We're not going to care about it.
It's gonna make us money. It's gonna set up other things that can make us money. That's probably Disney's eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, they've got it. We don't care about them.
Yeah.
Like, don't give them the funds. Just they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Get Jack Black. Get Lizzo. Get
Literally.
Doc
Okay.
from.
So the Rey movie, the movie about the new Jedi Order with Rey, will take place 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker. Now, this is the main reason I'm excited for it, because it's 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker. 15 years, dude. That's a long time. Rey
That is
will
a long
be
time.
35. Finn could be dead. Poe could be dead. They could all be dead from something, dude.
I think that's what they're gonna. I think they're gonna
Honestly,
kill Finn off. They'll kill whoever isn't coming back.
Finn
They'll kill
should be
Poe if
redeemed.
Poe doesn't come back.
Finn should be redeemed, but it's not going to happen. John Boyega's not coming back. I feel like just kill them off, start fresh, Rey rebuilding the Jedi Order. Now, Grogu will be 91 years old at this time. Yoda started training Jedi when he was around 100 years old. So, we're seeing Grogu in that movie, right? We got to. She's building
It'll
a new
be
Jedi
like
Order.
I think it'll be like a I think it'll be like a
okay,
kind of Luke at the end of Force Awakens type
honestly,
thing.
I
where
think this.
They find him, and he just shows up and goes, "What's up?"
I think this will be the first time we hear Grogu talk, to be honest. I reckon this movie. It's coming in 2025. 2 years, dude.
Yeah.
2 years? And I think that's a big mistake. A very big mistake. They're releasing the Rey movie as the first three. I don't think that's very smart. Because Rey's obviously the most, disliked character, and her being the first one back, I don't think that movie's gonna do very well at the box office. And then
they should give us
the Old Republic film,
something different. They should give us a good movie.
They should give us the Old Republic
a movie that we can trust.
They should give us the Old Republic film first, then the Rey movie, and then Dave's movie. I think that's the order they should do it. But yeah, Grogu, I reckon this will be the first time we hear him talk. It's 2025, it's only 2 years away. I reckon it'll be the first time we hear him talk, and everything's gonna go crazy in the theater, dude. Oh, that's mad, dude.
It will.
So, Logan director James Mangold is set to direct an Old Republic Star Wars film 25,000 years before the Phantom Menace, about the origins of the first Jedi who discovered the Force. So, dude,
I got chills.
I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know how they're gonna do it. The first person to discover the Force, the first person to be the first ever Jedi, dude. We're talking about
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't have any idea how, but it's the Logan director. If anyone's gonna do it, I think the Logan director. I never thought James Mangold, but the Logan movie, kind of feels like Old Republic feel. Like that movie is Old Republic feel. It's gritty and dark, and that's what Old Republic era is. This shit about to be fire.
Medieval.
Yeah, dude. I think James Mangold is the perfect guy to do it, honestly. Also, is this the movie Taika Waititi's writing? Is
Cool.
up in the air?
I kind of hope not.
It's been debunked. No, James Mangold is also writing it. He's writing and directing. Thank
God.
Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
I feel like they'd contradict each other way too much.
Oh, I don't want to take
everything that James has done has been super. Well, most of the things his best movies are the ones that are serious, are the ones that are gritty, or the ones that are not comedic and funny and lighthearted. Because Ford vs Ferrari, that was kind of a serious-ish movie. That was like a
Taika Waititi's Ford vs Ferrari
back and front. No, James Mangold.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he's done that as well.
That's
dude.
not like a that's not a comedy. That's not like
James Mangold,
easygoing movie.
James Mangold and Taika Waititi not work together, dude. Not a good.
It would not mix.
Not mix at all. Thank God he's
So
writing.
I'm so glad.
He is also currently writing 2 films: the Star Wars film set to come out in 2027, the Old Republic film, Origins of the Jedi, and he's writing a DCU film for James Gunn. He's writing Swamp Thing, which is rated R18. This guy is a dark and gritty director. That's what he does.
Maybe just a little bit.
And so I think Origins of the First Jedi is. I don't think any of us are ready. I think it's going to be very different, and I'm very hyped for it, dude. Very. We're getting Old Republic, man.
I am too.
They're doing it, dude. Holy shit.
It's something. I swear Disney are just listening to us. Did we not say less than a month ago?
Yeah,
well, we've said it at the start.
We said it
during.
Go do Old Republic for a while, and
Andor.
Yeah. Go to Old Republic for a while. I mean, they're doing it. They're going back to Old Republic. They're giving Dave a movie for head of the Empire kind of feel, and they're also doing past Rise of Skywalker, doing all the eras, dude. I'm all for it. I'm hyped, dude. Please don't be cancelled. Please don't be rushed. Please don't be delayed. Please just go through and happen. Please.
Okay. Can I ask you this? Do you think this has something to do with Bob Iger?
Yeah, he Yes. Yeah. He's the current CEO of
Are
Disney.
you?
I'm good. I'm good with it. He regrets the sequels.
Yeah.
He is
You happy with
sorry
his?
for
You
it.
happy with what he's got so far?
Very happy, dude. Very happy.
That's good.
But yeah, Dave Filoni is finally set to direct a Star Wars film, concluding the events within The Mandalorian, and is inspired by the Head of the Empire. That's mad. Also, the final trailer. This was the final trailer for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Will release on Sunday. So the second last day of Celebration, we're getting one more Star Wars Jedi Survivor trailer, dude. Just before it comes out. That's dope. That's epic.
Let's go. It is.
So James Mangold says his Star Wars film is inspired by Ben-Hur and the 10 Commandments. He says it's a chance to tell the entire story of its own. The birth of the Force. Where did it come from? How was it found? Who was the first Jedi? Is what he said.
That sounds good. That sounds intense.
Very good. Very good. But yeah, the best Star Wars show is incoming, Ahsoka. Also, Kathleen Kennedy confirmed that the Lando show series is definitely still in the works. So, it's been up in the air.
I didn't realize there was one.
You didn't know? What?
No.
Back in 2018, they announced the Lando show. It's been up in the air forever. Every year they talk about it. Kathleen Kennedy's like, oh, I don't know. But now this year she said it's definitely still in the works. Well, that show's been talked about for 5 whole years and nothing's freaking happened. But hey, apparently it's definitely still in the works. Cool, bro. Cool. And that's everything. From day one. How do you feel about the Miss Marvel director directing the Rey movie?
I think Miss Marvel was overhated.
Not enough people have
I'm
seen
not
it.
sure what else she's done.
Not enough people have seen Miss Marvel.
From what I've been told, it was alright. But
yeah, people say
I think it's hard to judge her on something that has been very Marvel. Like it's restricted to so much.
Yeah, I reckon give her a chance.
She's restricted to comic stories. She's restricted to what they want. Kevin Feige wants her to do. What else has she done?
That's it, dude. She's only done She hasn't done much.
Okay.
So I've seen a lot of people, being
I mean, I can't hate it. I think if she's not gonna control it and make it,
yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of people, especially on Twitter, be like, talk about, oh, Rey's back. Ugh. Okay, I'm willing to give Rey a second chance, dude. I reckon if she's by herself, I'm willing to give Rey a second chance. She really focuses on building this new Jedi Order.
If she can do what she wants to do and not have to abide by the rest of them.
She's gonna have a yellow lightsaber. Orange, it's yellow, right? Orange. That's cool. Okay, dude, the big debate. Do you reckon she's gonna go by Rey Skywalker? Dude.
Yeah.
You think? Fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe she's changed her mind. Maybe she's changed her mind. Dude, wait. Could we get Luke Force Ghost in the movie? Could we get Mark Hamill back? Oh my god, I think they gotta do it. We're getting all the Force Ghosts in this movie. Helping Rey. Oh my god.
You think they'd like...
No,
I don't know.
Stop. Rey rebuilding...
Mark Hamill come back?
Yes. Dude, he came back for Book of Boba and Mando. After he already said all this shit. They can't kick Mark Hamill out. They can't. They can't.
I suppose.
Dude, they're gonna do it. Rey is rebuilding the Jedi Order. Who, when the Jedi Order was in its peak, or arguably the High Republic, but, the prequel trilogy Jedi, Yoda Force Ghosts, Mace Windu Force Ghosts, Obi-Wan Kenobi Force Ghosts, could have Luke Force Ghosts because Luke was the mentor for Rey, Anakin Force Ghosts all talking to Rey.
Yeah.
And we have a little Mace Windu and Anakin punch-up. That's Force Ghosts, yeah. Dude, I think we're getting what we wanted in this. I think
Anakin Mace Windu punch-up.
Yeah, mate. Mace Windu sees him. It is calm down Tatooine because...
Hi there, Master Skywalker. Shut up!
Yeah. Oh, how's your arm doing? How's your arm doing?
Yeah.
Dude, I think these new movies are gonna be like Dave's and this Ray movie. I can't get my hypes up. I'm getting my hypes up, but I shouldn't. But it could be the sequel trilogy that we all wanted. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be a sequel trilogy, but it could have aspects of the sequel trilogy we wanted. And I'm very hyped to Star Wars moving forward. We could be getting let down, or Star Wars could be on a massive rise. We have 3 days of celebration left. We could get Bad Batch season 3 news, Tales of the Jedi season 2, Tales of the Sith would be cool. More shows. Imagine if we get a Palpatine show announced. That would just complete it. That would complete it, dude.
It would, wouldn't it?
Darth Plagueis, we got his theme in literal Mandalorian. Oh, dude. Star Wars 2023. Mandalorian has been disappointing, but we're getting Ahsoka. We're getting Skeleton Crew. It's confirmed for this year. I'm very hyped for Star Wars moving forward, man. And yeah, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot to come. But that's basically all we really wanted to cover. That's day 1 complete. They had their live stream, and the live stream for day 2 starts in a few hours. So I'll get this breakdown up to you guys as soon as I can. And yeah, we'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode of the Movie Pod, where we'll be giving a breakdown of day 2 of celebration. Tomorrow's Easter as well. Jeez, happy Easter, everybody. Literally forgot.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, guys. But yeah, what are you most excited for out of these announcements? Ahsoka, the new Rey movie, Dave Filoni's movie, the Old Republic film. Star Wars fans are going crazy right now, and I'm glad to be a Star Wars fan right now, because what a time to be alive as a Star Wars fan, man. We're getting it. We're finally getting what we all deserve, and let's just hope it all goes through and it's good. And once I see a trailer is when I'll be hyped. But hey, trailers are always good. Go rewatch the Last Jedi trailer. That trailer is one of the great trailers of all time. So it is, dude. Luke, how they portray Luke in that trailer is insane.
I suppose. Yeah, okay.
But anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next episode of the Movie Pod tomorrow, giving our breakdown of day 2 of Star Wars Celebration. Yeah, let us know how hyped you are for Star Wars moving forward. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Subscribe, like, follow, because yeah, what a time to be a Star Wars fan. We're having heaps of content on your way. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you all later. Bye now.
Bye.